value help, nothing but foreign key relation. Okay. So similarly, we have one more type of assigning a in consumption value help also. This is a search help. Oh, sorry, this is a search help. Okay, foreign key relation, nothing but a search help for using foreign key relation. We have one more concept, value help also, guys. Okay, so for that we can have one more annotation. Okay, we have, so for example, I am going to assign to the material. Okay, I'll assign at the rate of consumption. Okay, at the rate of consumption. Okay, dot value help definition, guys. Dot value help definition. Okay, dot value help definition. So this is the annotation, guys, where you want to assign a value help to the field. Value help to the field. Okay, now here you need to specify some parameters, guys. You need to specify like this. Okay, entity. What is the entity? Entity means, so entity, in this we have properties. Okay, for example, colon followed by this. In this we need to specify the properties, name and the field. Name and the field, nothing but name to which CDS you want to link this, and element on the CDS which to which field you want to link it. Okay, for example, I'm specifying here name is equal to colon. Okay, name colon, I'm going to specify I underscore material, colon I underscore material, I underscore material. This is a standard CDS, guys. I underscore material. I'm linking this particular standard CDS to this particular uh, material field. Consumption dot value help definition. Entity is nothing but a structure. Entity is nothing but a structure, guys. In terminology, entity means structure. The name of the structure is I underscore material. From this, assign the field this way. Okay, in this comma followed by sorry, followed by name, and you need to specify field, nothing but I'm going to specify element. Element, in that I'm going to in that I'm going to specify name of the element, material. Material from this particular structure, from this particular structure. That's it, guys. So this is one way of assigning a value help. Okay, value help, and followed by just closing the structure. Oh, it's showing right. Let's see what happens. Give me a minute. Business partner value help is fine. Okay, it's clear. Consumption value help. Okay, no issues. Element. Okay, saving it till this point and activating it. It's showing right, but it's nothing is. Oh, something gone wrong. Okay, yeah. Material is not in single quotes. Yeah, material followed by comma and followed by this. Followed by entity. Okay, brace bracket started, one brace bracket, one more. Okay, fine. Now activating it. That's it, guys. Okay, now this is also one way of activating F4 help. Now here you are not made any foreign key relation from the previous one. Directly you are adding a consumption dot value help, name of the entity, nothing but a structure, which structure you want to make a relation, that's CDS, followed by which field you want to make it, which field you want to linkage. So like this also you can make a F4 help, guys. Okay, this is one type of annotation, but preferred way is the first way which I which I shown you, guys. Preferred way is this. Sometimes this may not work, sometimes this may not work due to some different reasons. The type of the CDS should be, sometimes it says the type of the CDS should be dimension, or sometimes it says the type of the CDS not matching with the field, like that. All these things will come, but if this is a preferred way of doing it, guys. Just assign the foreign key relation in the cube and use that particular search help in the subsequent CDS. Okay, That's fine. If you want to use this way, you can use it, guys. That's your wish. Any questions till this point on this particular annotation? Consumption dot value help definition. Two ways of defining F4 help in the consumption views. One is search help and one is value help. Here default search help, it is nothing but using a foreign key relation. Here it is for the value help definition. It is using value help definition. Okay, fine. So this is the one which I want to show you guys. Now this, guys, this particular type of annotation, it may not work sometimes in your reporting tools, but definitely it will work in the ODatas. Okay, it will work in the ODatas. Okay, again it is only applicable for consumption. See here, at the rate of consumption, any annotation which is starting with at the rate of consumption is only applicable if the CDS type is of consumption. CDS type is of consumption. Okay, clear or not, guys? Any questions on this?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, fine. Now let's go to the next concept, CDS extensions, guys. Okay, what is mean by CDS extension? Guys, in general we have n number of standard CDSs. Okay, but still as per requirement there may be some fields missing. There may be some fields missing in the standard CDS. Is it necessary that we need to extend the standard CDS? That purely depends on requirement. For example, I'll just give one example. Okay, let's take it. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, now just I'm logging to the this particular thing just to make sure that now meanwhile I'll just go to the Fiori Launchpad. Okay, we have n number of apps, guys. Okay, we know it. Just a minute. Fiori app library. Just I'm going to that. Okay, so in general there are too many apps, so many apps, all requirements, all the documentation, see all the transactions, everything is based on the app. Okay, now I'm just using sales order, searching with just a sales order, all the apps which starting with the name sales order. Okay, now just to show you, okay, import sale, manage say customer returns, that's okay. Just I'm looking for some of the report. Okay, manage billing documents. Let's see what is manage billing documents. Okay, this is here transactional. It is built on SAP Fiori UI5 applications. Okay, now let's see what is its backend. Let's see what is its backend. Implementation information, configuration. If you go to that configuration, you'll get all the details. Okay, see these are all the UI5 application. It all are the UI applications which is based on this particular app is based on this particular UI5 applications. Okay, we are least bothered about it. Now this is an OData service. So this is the services that is used for that particular application. Okay, now let's go to the technical. So this is also not related to anything. Okay, fine, no problem. Manage, not manage. We need to view sales order open. Okay, checks. Okay, list of delivery due list. Okay, delivery due list. Okay, now see here, this is application type is WebDAN Pro and now exclusive. This doesn't matter again. It is based on WebDAN Pro. Okay, even it's a Fiori, but backend is in WebDAN Pro. So it doesn't will not have any OData application or anything, guys. It is regular WebDyn Pro application that is being based. Okay, I wanted thing is I'm just checking for the app which is of type CDS base app, standard one CDS base app. Just I'm looking for that, not getting it. Sales customer list. Manage service orders. Create invoice list. Let's see. Okay, fact sheet. It's at Fiori elements. Let's see. We are the version of 1909 is applicable. Yes. Okay, this is based on this. Let's see what information. Just don't worry about, guys. UEFI application. OData service. Still, this is an OData base. Okay. Let me check what is the base for this. What is the base for this? Just a minute, guys. Yeah. Now it is based on the CDS. Yes, it is based on the CDS. Okay. Now, okay, the requirement will be such a way, guys. Okay, for example, okay, let's see is this app is available for us or not. That is one challenging now. Okay, technical information. What is the configuration? BW business role, we know it, but let's see what is the app. Invoice list. Let's check is invoice list is available for now or not. Manage invoice list, something is there, but display invoice list. Let's see. No, this is not the app which we are looking, because here the app is based on SAP GUI. Okay, SAP GUI. The app is based on SAP GUI. This is not a right one. Okay, fine, no problem. We know what is the app name. Okay, I know what is the authorization role. Just if just I'll assign this role to my user, this app will be loaded. That's it. We already seen this. Just I'm copying this role. Don't do it, guys. Okay, if you have full authorizations to do it. Okay, not simply for your practice, you can do whatever the things, because basically in real this standard roles will copy into Z, and we'll segregate all the apps to Z. Okay, that all activities we do. Okay, I'm just using. Okay, followed by this. Okay, now just let me refresh this. I'm just refreshing it. You'll get app, but I'm not sure is there data or not. Just a minute. Invoice list. Why it's still not showing? Just a minute. Invoice list, it's still not showing. Let's see. Let's manage invoice list. What is this app also? Okay, now manage invoice list. This is one of the app. Okay, now if I click on go, and there is no data, guys. That's I say it is dummy system. There is no data. But okay, the intention what I want to say is most of the apps in the backend in S4 system, guys, is built on top of the CDS. Okay, or it may be built on OData application. That's fine. Still, the OData, even it is defined in regular OData, in backend it is using the CDS. In backend, it may be using the CDS view as a base for data retrieval. So in such cases, what happens is, if there is a requirement, there is a CDS in one of the CDS that has been used as a reportings, or it may be used for any of your third party system, okay, to retrieve the data. And it came to notice that there are some couple of fields that are being added to some standard field, some standard table, Z table, okay, or it may be standard field itself, or it may be standard field itself. So that is not part of your standard CDS which is provided by SAP, standard CDS which is provided by SAP. In that case, we do an extension, guys. In that case, we do an extension. How we do regular append structure to the standard table. Similarly, there is an option of extending the standard CDS view. That is not going to impact any of your existing functionality, guys. Okay, so but it is going to take a time to do activation, guys, comparatively when you do an append structure and do activation of the standard table, how the time it consumes, the same thing it takes for the CDS view also. Okay, now for example, there is a view. I'll just show you on the custom, guys, how to append. For example, I'll just take one CDS standard I_sales document item. Okay, just giving an example. Okay, and it has based on this particular CDSs. Okay, and it has a CDS I_sales document. Okay, I'm just taking this particular thing I_sales document. If you want to extend this, yes, you can do extension, guys. Okay, but there should be, give me one minute just to check, let me take, there will be sometimes extensibility not allowed. Okay, there will be annotation. So for some of the series there will be annotation. See here, metadata allow extension is fine, this is meta related. Okay, there will be a option, see annotation, another annotation, that extension not allowed. If that annotation has been specified, then you cannot append the fields, guys. You cannot append the fields. So for this particular CDS, that particular annotation is not specified, not an issue. Okay, now see this, let's see on this also. This is transactional, they will not restrict, guys. Okay, yeah, so metadata extensions are allowed, and that is fine. This is not related to metadata, this is extension of the CDS. So now there is no specific annotation to restrict the extension, so you can append the fields whatever you require. Okay, so to which field you want, to which CDS level you want to append, that's your wish, guys. See, this is a base level CDS I_sales document. You want to add to this particular CDS, then it will not automatically come to this particular CDS, guys. Again, you need to add to this. Okay, the reason is you done at the base level, the fields are at the base level. Now again that fields should come to here, means again you need to do extensions. Again you need to do extensions. Now at the time of doing an extension, you cannot use any joins or association to the extension view. You can only use the fields of this only. You can use only the fields of this. Then what is the use of it? Only the fields and only the associations which are specified here. Then what is the use for me? Yes, guys. For example, this is a VBAK table. It is a view. It is written on the VBAK table. Now, in general, as a business requirement, you appended couple of the fields to VBAK. Okay, you appended some custom fields. Now that custom fields should be part of my CDS. Then obviously you need to extend it, right? The CDS should also be extended. So for that reason, we do an extension. We do an extension. Now, again, at the time of extension, you, as I said, you cannot join, but you can use additional fields of that particular tables or associations which are already part of the view, but not specified in this particular view, the fields which are not specified in this particular view. Hope it is clear, guys. The extension, what is the limitation of extension, and why we need to do? Any confusion on this?
So the extension field only limited to that particular CDS view. So the
Yes,
CDS
to
view
which
which is being
CDS you
used,
have been extended, only to that CDS it is limited. For example, I extended this particular CDS I_sales document. Fine. Now it is used in n number of CDSs. It is used in n number of CDS. That fields will not be flowing automatically. Again, you need to extend to this CDS also. Again, you need to extend to this particular CDS also. Okay. Now, for example, let's do an extension for this particular I_sales document. I'll take a table VBAK. Let's see is there any fields which are part of VBAK but not part of this particular CDS? Which is part of VBAK but not part of VBAK. Let's just searching for the some fields. If there are any Z, that's very good. Yep, there are some fields here. Somebody we didn't done it. Okay, I want to add this particular Z group ID baddie implementation. That's fine. Somebody added. So I want to be using this particular as a part of extension, guys. Okay, and I want to add this particular fields to my I underscore CDS. Okay, I underscore CDS. Who done it? Partly active doesn't going to work. Okay, active. This is fine. So now this is the one which I am going to add it. Now how to do an extension, guys? Okay, this particular CDS is will not, this field will not be definitely will not be this here because it is a standard. It never considered a Z at the time of development, right? So it is a standard came from. Now this Z field I want to append to this particular table, this particular CDS. Now see here, let's create an extension view. Okay, the procedure same, guys. New definition. Okay, Z sales basic ext something name extension. Okay, click on next and just provide with this. That's it. Now provide the name of the CR. There is an option called extend view. There is an option called extend view. Okay, use an option extend view. Okay, provide it and click on finish. That's it. Provide it and click on finish. Okay, now prior to that I'll just show you. This is the view name. Where is that? Okay, view name. Okay, I'm just going to backend transaction. Okay, now see here, this is a regular view, that is a CDS view. Okay, fine. Okay, now somebody already appended, guys. Group ID is already there. ZGPR ID. That's fine, no issue. We'll use different name. Okay, now this is an extension. Now see here, define view name. Okay, you need to specify again view name, common, guys. Okay, I am specifying some Z sales ext 01 sale ext1 and specify the view name, extend view name. What is the view that you want to extend? What is the view that you want to extend, guys? Okay, I am specifying I underscore sales. Okay, I underscore sales document basic. I underscore sales document basic. Okay, you can extend I underscore sales document basic followed by with view. This is the name, nothing but in the standard in this particular view it will be appended with this particular name, as a CDS, and this is a view name, backend name. Okay, now I need to specify what are the elements that you want to extend. Okay, now I'm going to specify the name of the field which I'm going to extend it. Okay, just I'm using this particular field as group ID. Okay, just using some alias name. I took directly field name. Why? Because in this particular CDS, okay, I'm extending this particular CDS, extend view this particular CDS. All the views, all the associations, tables which are part of this particular CDS will be accessible here. All will be accessible here. So this particular CDS which is writing are been using from table VBAK. You can use all fields of VBAK. Okay, we are extending the CDS with the field this, which is part of already VBAK, but it is not in this particular standard CDS. This particular CDS, simply we are adding the fields which are part of table VBAK to this particular CDS. And Similarly, you can use any association that is part of here. Okay, you can use any association which is part of here. Okay, fine. Now simply and activate it. You can do associations, guys. If you want, you can do association, but with the field based on the fields of relating with the based on the fields of this VBAK only. You need to relate only with the fields of VBAK, not to the any of other association, not to the any other association. You can create, you cannot join any type of left outer join, right outer not join, but you can use association, but that association should be joined based on VBAK, joined based on VBAK fields. Okay, even in some cases association also gives an error, guys, in case of extension. So right now I'm not doing anything, simply extend view, name of the view that you want to extend. This is automatically with the name, structure, CDS view. Provide the list of fields that with which fields you want to add to this particular CDS. Simply activate it. It takes a time, guys. It takes sometimes it takes about 10 to 15 minutes, doesn't matter, but okay, it got an error. I understood. Okay, basic is activated, basic is inconsistent in active version, that's fine, it is not due to us. Okay, the following error caused by DDL extension, what is this? Okay, group ID is not unique. Okay, group ID is not unique. Let's see, maybe there is some field already with group ID, all the things. Yes, there is a field called group ID. Okay, we'll just change the name. Okay, likewise you can specify all the fields, guys, to which fields you want to extend. Make sure that the fields which you are using as a part of extended view should be flow from the tables that are used in your CDS which you are extending. Okay, you cannot join your own tables in the extended view, doesn't going to work out. Okay, fine, it takes few minutes, but by this time it should append the base one. Okay, it will take a time to adjust all other CDSS programs, everything where it has been used. So just I'm going here. Okay, now see here, group ID new has been came. This is the name of the SQL view, nothing but extended SQL view that is been coming as an append structure. Same like a database, the append structure will come to the CDS. The only procedure is different, how to use an append. How to extend is the procedure is different. This is a CDS extension, guys. Very simple. Compared to the development, extension is very simple. Don't worry. Okay. Just use what are the fields. Okay. Any questions on this extension concept?
No, Satish.
Okay. Okay. Now, in case of S4, guys, in case of S4, when you are appending any fields to the tables. Okay. For example, I'm just giving an example of Mardi, which is a table. Okay. So before, after appending, check, is there any virtual table, guys? Is there any virtual table for this particular table? Okay. Virtual view. Just a minute. I'll just show you. Okay, utilities, just a minute. Where is gone? See here, there is a concept called replacement object. Okay, if I go to Mardi, there is a in extras in table S11 extras replacement object. Okay, now see here, replacement object NSDM. Okay, underscore E underscore Mardi underscore Mardi. This is one of the CDS, guys. Okay, if I go here, okay, Control Shift A followed by the name of the view. Okay, simply this is the view. See your data definition. This is the view. Okay, now guys, make sure that in S4 systems, any custom tables you any custom fields you appended to any of the standard table, it may be Mardi, it may be VBAK or anything. Once after doing append, check, is there any replacement object? check is there any replacement object. Okay, if there is any replacement object, nothing but this is a CDS, immediately you need to extend this particular CDS with the custom fields you added to the table. Immediately you need to extend the CDS with this CDS, specifically this CDS. Leave it about the other requirement. Specifically, this CDS should be extended with the custom fields that are being added in the MARDI. The custom fields that are added in the respective table. Otherwise, your complete system will go into wherever, for example of MARDI, wherever the material transaction comes into picture, it is going to dump. The consistency between virtual replacement object, or it will say virtual object, between table and virtual object, the tables are not consistent. So that is the thing you need to remember in case of S4, guys, in case of S4 systems. Hope it is clear, guys. Okay,
Can you repeat it? This is like important point.
so basically, see here, any table, so you can do append structure, all these things, activities can be done in S4, guys. Okay, once you do append, that's fine. Regular till append structure to the custom, adding a custom fields to the table is fine. Okay, not an issue till that point. Now next activity is, in case of S4, you need to check is there any virtual object, or we call it as replacement object. Okay, now further to find it, go to extras followed by replacement object. Replacement object, see here, this is a table. The replacement object is nsdm e underscore mard. Okay, the replacement object is nsdm underscore e underscore mard. This is nothing but a CDS. This is nothing but a CDS, guys. Okay, this is nothing but a CDS. Now what the intention is here, the define view, select so and so, this is nothing but CDS. That just was we opened it. Okay, now basically, if you appended any of these custom fields to such type of tables, immediately you also need to extend the view which is associated to that replacement object. You need to also extend the replacement object with the custom fields, that is the only criteria. Okay, otherwise if it doesn't do extension to the replacement object, it is going to throw runtime errors in all the application wherever MARDI comes into picture. Hope it's clear now.
Yeah.
Okay, doing extension to this is the same way what we done, like that's it.
Oh, that is a thumb rule then.
Yeah. Okay, basically these concepts come when you do it. Okay, from 1909 version, guys. Okay, from 1909 version.
So what is the dependency? Yeah, what is the dependency? Why we need to extend the CDS view?
Because it's clearly it's a replacement. So wherever the MARDI, instead of MARDI, most of the new applications, new developments which are being done is based on this. They just replaced with the MARDI. So if there is an inconsistency, it will not going to work.
Okay. So whenever this, okay.
Yeah, it is not applicable for all tables. Okay, but you need to check it. For example, if you go with the VBAK, there will be no replacement object. Just giving an example. Still, as regular thing, you can work it. Okay, when I go to here replacement object, it will not give you anything, blank. See here.
Okay.
Okay, so wherever that, but before after appending, you need to make sure that is there any replacement object for this. Okay, that is a step you need to remember in case of S4 at the doing of enhancements case, table structure field enhancement.
Regarding MARDI, if we extend that standard CDS, and after that, if we go back to MARDI table and check, the extended name will be there or the previous name will be there?
First, you need to extend MARDI. Then you need to extend this particular replacement CDS with the fields of additional fields of MARDI.
Yes,
you cannot extend first this one. Okay.
Yeah. First I append the fields to MARDI,
right,
and after that I go to this CDS and extend this.
Yes.
Yeah. While extension, this name will change to some other name, right?
No. It will not change. This will not change. Here it will fix. The replacement object will be fixed. Okay. In that, here the extension object is this. Okay. View name. This, the fields which you extended will also come into this also. For example, Okay, now if I go here, this is also on top of Mardi. Okay, now that fields will also come here. The custom fields that you added should also come into this view also. The intention is that. Okay,
Okay.
it is not going to change the replacement object. It is not going to change replacement. Extending means you are appending it, guys, not changing this replacement object. The name is same. You are appending the additional fields to this view also. Hope is clear, guys. This is important point, guys. Most of them, even we struggle, we doesn't know what is why we need to do. Okay, but based on experience, it has been came to know this to be done. Okay, so this is a common mistake most of them do in the S4 system. Directly they come and do the enhancements, and that goes on to n number of issues. Okay, there are some simple things. Okay, from I'll just give an one app name, guys. Okay, I can't use here. But from 1909, guys, from version 1909, there is an app called Custom Fields and Logic. There is an app called first Custom Fields and Logic. See here, there is an app called Custom Fields and Logic from 1909. Okay, it applicable from 1909. Okay, but it shows from 17, but actually the business exact working is from, oh, no, sorry, 1809. It will work in 1809. Sorry, my bad. It will work in 1809 also, guys. Custom Fields and Logic. Okay, now the app purpose is generally we doing append structure, okay, to the table and doing that logic related everything we do it, right? Generally this app, using this app you can append the fields. Okay, simply you need to append the fields, and once you append the fields respectively, it will append the respect to CDSs, respect to screens, everything will be taken care by this app. No development required. No development required. Okay, 80% of development will be done by this particular app. So this is the app which we use in the S4 system, guys. Custom fields and logic for appending a fields to table. For example, I want to append a field to VBAK. I will append it and it will ask on which screen it should come. Okay, automatically additional screen will be created. A screen will be coming. It is at header level or item head. Automatically that screen will be appended. Like just like a wizard, it goes it. No development required. Even functional can do if they have basic knowledge. Okay, just giving an app, guys. If you want, you can in Google you can explore about the custom fields and logic. It has a complete good block by step, but only thing is if you want to practice you need to have authorization to this particular app. Okay, you can go with there are n number of blocks with this particular thing. Just I want to give an glance on this, so I want to provide this name. Fine, let's go back to our concept. So now we are clear about how to do as an extension. So we have done it. Okay, and we just before doing an extension, make sure that any custom, as a part of any standard table you are appending, use an replacement object. If there, you append accordingly that CDS also. Okay, by if you are doing with the app that I specified with this custom fields and logic, that will take care of it. Okay, no need to do you extension manually from your side. That app will take care, guys. All mandatory CDSs will be extended. Okay, is it clear, guys? Any questions on this till this point? Any confusion?
No.
Okay, fine. I think it will be disconnecting in 1 minute. Let's wait. Okay. Now next concept. Oh, sorry. We'll go with the DCL, guys. We go with the DCL. Okay, data control language. Okay, DCL is a data control language where it is used to control the data of your CDS, the behavior of the CDS. So that we call it as DCL. Till now, whatever we discussed comes under DDL, data definition language. Okay, data definition language, or we can go with the DCL. Okay, next is DCL. Okay, data control language. Okay, just a minute. Or before that, just let's discuss about a couple of other functions. Oh, what happened? It's not disconnected. Just waiting is will disconnect or not. Okay, no issues.